Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny, and tonight we're here at Northshore High School for Division I girls soccer playoff action as Mount Carmel travels to take on the Northshore Lady Panthers. Now, last year in the quarterfinals, Northshore came out on top over Mount Carmel, and earlier this season, Northshore beat Mount Carmel once again. But it's playoff soccer action here tonight. We'll see what happens. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they have to say, and we'll get to the action. Pre-game with Coach Bertram. Coach, you saw this team earlier in the season, and you saw them last year, of course, but what do you need coming into tonight to get a victory here in the playoffs?
We need 5 people in the final third. We need people joining in going forward. That's what we need. We did really good defensively against them in the first game, but that's what we were focusing on. So now we've changed, we've evolved a bit since then, so if we can do the same defending roles and responsibilities and get 5 in the final third, I think we got a pretty good shot.
In the quarters last year, y'all played here, you guys came out on top of Mount Carmel, but what are you telling your girls, because this has become a bit of a rivalry, what are you telling your girls coming into this one as far as keeping emotions in check?
I'm going to be honest with you, they haven't said one word to me about last year. I haven't heard them talking amongst themselves about last year. I think they're pretty focused on the task at hand, but it's always a great game, and that's what you want. That's why you play.
Pre-game with Coach Petro. Coach, it's our first time seeing your team since your quarterfinal matchup with this team here last year. Can you give us a rundown on how your season went to get you here?
But this year, it's been all right. I mean, it's a young team. You know, last year we came here with 11 seniors, 10 of them started. We lost all those, so a lot of youngsters. Took a little time to get it together, but they're playing well, so we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah, what's it going to take to get a victory versus Northshore here tonight?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. You know, it's the home field. They know how to play it. They have a lot of good players. They're not going to stop, you know, and we're not going to stop. So we'll see. I mean, we have our own plan, and hopefully we'll live with a victory. But it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take 80 minutes, and it's going to take, you know, you can't check out for a moment in this game.
Coutura kicking this one away. We are underway as Northshore puts it in play, kicks it down to Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel looking to bring it upfield as Northshore looking to pressure. This passed over to Sadie Burst. Drop back, looking to get it up toward the middle. And there, Northshore kicks it away. Katie Grubbs. Now ball in space. It's a foot race. Bertram goes to run it down, and it's kicked out. This will be our first corner kick of the match as Northshore sets up for this one. So it'll be S.J. Mull, a junior captain. Corner coming. Mull puts it up. On the ground, Mount Carmel looking to clear it. Through and in! Right off the bat, just like that, Northshore on the board. 1-0. As Grigsby puts that one in the back of the net. Quick start for Northshore. Bodes well for the home team coming out swinging there. Most of that was all over on Mount Carmel's side. Now Mount Carmel bringing it up. This one up. Scooped up by Roberts, the starting keeper for the Cubs. This one booted midfield. Kicked up. Grigsby. This one through. Here's an opportunity. Throw in for the Cubs. Chloe Beebe, far sideline. Kicked away there by Grubbs. North Shore kicking it upfield. Skirting through, and this will be scooped up by the sophomore keeper, Roberts. Boots it away, North Shore getting in front of it. Over and out of bounds. So this will be a throw-in for the Cubs here near sideline. Throw-in from Broussard. Mount Carmel looking to run it around. Too much on that one. Now over to Bailey Denoy, a junior for the Cubs. Dropping it back. Over to Aguilera. Broussard. And this will be a throw-in. Throw-in for the Cubs near sideline into Camille Sperrier. Grubbs kicking it up and through, but Coutura couldn't settle it. And Denoy. Dropping back, kick up from Jillian Aguilera. And that one up to Bertram. Bertram looking to turn it, now bringing it up. The speed of Bertram, and tried to send it up that near sideline. Instead goes out. So that'll be a throw-in. It banked off of a Cubs player, so it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Panthers with Caitlin Johnson. Johnson dumps it into Grubbs. Johnson cross. And it'll be a throw-in for Beebe, far sideline. Beebe, long throw-in, but right to a North Shore player. Shot. And a corner for the Lady Panthers once again. A lot of success on that first one. They scored in the second minute.
Corner kick by HK Mull.
So Mull sets up for this one, this time far side. Mull boots this one up. Header. Oh, wow. Mount Carmel dropped it back. That was dangerous. They dropped it back to keeper. It was hauled in, but nearly an own goal. And this will be a throw-in for the Cubs far side for Bailey Denoy. But North Shore has dominated time of possession. This has been all on Mount Carmel's side of the field. Up by Johnson. Oh, too much on it, looking to run it down, and that one goes out of bounds for a Mount Carmel throw-in. North Shore couldn't get there in time. Headed up, headed back by Broussard. And a whistle foul.
Some of the other action around the area tonight. Final score, SSA 3, Sulphur 0.
So a free kick for the Cubs.
Bird Fountain Blue knotted up at 0.
This one booted away by Roberts. They're banking off. Roberts lets that one go out. So that'll be a throw in for the Cubs. Bailey Denoy to throw this one in. So now Northshore takes it immediately. Wow. That one powerful, going out of bounds over the goal, will be retrieved by Emma Roberts for the Cubs goal kick.
Goal kick by number 1, Emma Roberts.
This one low, just up to the back line of the Cubs, is Jillian Aguilera. Oh, kicked away by Northshore, and this one rolls out of bounds. Big thanks to our buddy Pat Mashburn there for stopping the ball, getting it back in play quickly. And this one kicked away from Roberts. Cubs dropping it back. And Cubs just struggling to move the ball past midfield. Now looking to get a run as it's passed up. Good movement there to Sperrier. And Northshore pressuring, they drop it. And kind of an errant pass there as Northshore is able to take it and kick it up. Mount Carmel keeps it in bounds. Good pass there to Broussard. Broussard looking to cross. Too much on it. BB. It's ushered out by Northshore. Will be a throw-in for the Lady Panthers. So far side throw-in for the Lady Panthers. This one in. Mount Carmel looking to sustain a drive and get it up to the goal. That one cut off by Price. To Broussard. This one through burst. Has it taken away by Northshore. Good defensive play there. Passing it up. Here's an opportunity as there's a foot race. Oh, and that's in the box. But that'll just result in a goal kick. Questionable call there. That one low from the keeper. Now Northshore converging on it, bringing it back up, far side, looking to work it inside. Loose ball, Mount Carmel gets it back. And that one banked off a Northshore player for a Mount Carmel throw-in. Thrown in. Throw in for the Cubs, headed away Northshore. Crossover, Northshore takes possession of it. Kicked off, Northshore looking to bring it up. Time Falgoose looking to get through. And out of bounds. Now a sub coming in as Jillian Aguilera heads over to the Mount Carmel bench area. So a throw in from El Broussard, a freshman, starting for the Cubs. Over and up. Rivera. And that'll be a throw-in for the Cubs here near sideline. The freshman Broussard throws it back in. This one, Northshore looking to set up another run. This one through. Getting it back. Shot up and into the arms of Emma Roberts there. And Roberts having to look back to make sure she doesn't cross the line. And there, the fake roll out there, and she'll punt it away. Stolen away, Grigsby. Grigsby. Call, that'll be a free kick for the Cubs. So Strander booting this one deep, but Grigsby gets ahead on it. And that'll go out of bounds for a Mount Carmel throw-in, but still deep into North Shore territory. So they look to sustain it and put a drive together to put one in the net. This one, throw in from Broussard. Here's an opportunity. Mount Carmel, shot blocked by Murders. Great job there by the junior keeper to get in front of that one. That one punted well past midfield. This one dropped back. Murders waiting for it and will scoop it up. Mount Carmel looking to kick this one away. Kick kept short up to Denoy. To O'Neal. Working it up, Mount Carmel has gotten close. Throw in for the Cubs, lobbed up. This one through, Murders coming up and scooping it up. Burst. And Grigsby takes it away and boots it up to Bertram. That one kicked away by Rivera and scooped up by Roberts. Picked up. Scooped up. And punted away by Emma Roberts. That went up to Grubbs. Roberts boots it away. Short of midfield, Northshore taking it. Mount Carmel kicks it up. So in the 20th minute, if you're just joining us, scores 1-0. Northshore. Northshore scored in the first 2 minutes off of PK. And a throw in for Northshore. This one through. Now Mount Carmel looking to work it up. This one back to Schneider. Northshore takes it back. Running through, takes the shot. Wide right. That shot wide. Right of the goal. And up into the bleachers over there, Emma Roberts having to retrieve it. So Roberts to boot this one away. Roberts put this one up. Northshore bodies it down. Good pass through. Good physical play down there. And Price kicks that one up and it's taken. And that'll be a free kick for the Panthers. And that's well in range. He's going to have to back those Mount Carmel players up. So you see at the kicked away, punch down, ball goes in, crosses the line off the free kick. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Bertram off the free kick sends that one sailing toward the goal, bouncing up and in. A beauty. Makes it 2-0 for Northshore. So kicked away. Following the Northshore goal, I need to correct something I said. I said the first goal came off of a PK. It came off of a corner kick. Got a little excited there. But big thanks to Kevin Mumphrey on the catch there, letting me know. So now a free kick for the Cubs, but Northshore leading 2-0. And another free kick for the Cubs. Booted away and through, nobody home to follow up on it. Murders will scoop it up. But now on the other side of the field, you have Ellie Carroll in, the backup goalkeeper, a freshman, for Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel looking to pressure again as Ochoa comes up. Far side throw in for the Cubs. This one up as Rivera looking to turn it. Rivera, one of their captains. Powerful throw in there, far sideline. Kicked up by Bailey Denoy, excuse me. And that up to Sperrier. Mount Carmel pressures. Northshore takes it away. And Therese Dupree. That back to Strander. Headed down, so back and forth. And now here's an opportunity for Northshore. Driving towards the goal, Katura puts it up, and oh, just over. The goal there. But Ellie Carroll to take the goal kick for the Cubs. Kicked away. Up and through. And they're going to drop this back to the freshman keeper. They're playing keep away there from Katura, and it's booted downfield. Up to Johnson. Too much on it. Through two defenders there, neither able to get to it. So it results in a throw in for the Lady Panthers. It's Caitlin Johnson sends it out of bounds for another Cub throw in. This one down up to Emma Rigsby and out of bounds. Kicked up by Caitlin Johnson and booted away by the Cubs. This one through. Here's a foot race, but Grigsby's going to beat her to it, and she's going to kick it away. And there's a throw in for Elle Broussard. And that'll be a free kick for the Cubs. It's Elle Broussard. Kicked away. Grigsby gets in front of it. And that one goes out of bounds for a throw-in for the Cubs deep in Panther territory. Cub throw-in long. Headed up. Looking to turn it, no, cleared away by the Lady Panthers. Good defense there. Defending the goal. Now here's a run through. Here's an opportunity for Northshore. Mount Carmel looking, oh, a big push from behind. And no call. And that's punted away by Carroll. Kicked up. Mount Carmel cuts it off. That one up for Mount Carmel. Cross, official getting out of the way. Good agility there. And now Northshore taking it back. And that's a free kick for the Lady Panthers. Northshore passing over and too much on it. It'll be a throw in for the Cubs. Far sideline. Mount Carmel gets it back. Looking to get around Bailey Denoy. Keeping it in. And they'll say it went out, so it'll be a throw in for the Lady Panthers with under 10 to play here in the first half. And kicked away by Sperrier. Grigsby. Here's an opportunity for Northshore. Goal, buries it in the net as the keeper came out, kicking it opposite side, and that is Brooke Katura, making it 3-0 Northshore. So Grigsby, Bertram, and Katura have all scored tonight. And Northshore with the commanding lead. Here with about 7:50 to go before half. This one dropped back to Gabby O'Neill. So Carroll punts this one away for the Cubs. Wow, here's another opportunity for Northshore coming. Oh, and another goal. Just like that for the Lady Panthers. And that's Bertram once again. Bertram, the scoring leader for the Lady Panthers, now with the brace. Makes it 4-0. Wow, just what a performance this has been here in the first half. Northshore 4-0 over the 9-seed Mount Carmel. O'Neill working it up. And that'll go out of bounds for a throw-in for the Cubs. Throw in Broussard. Broussard headed away by Grigsby. That up to Bertram. Bertram with room to run. Good ball through, made a little too much on it. And Carroll able to scoop it up. Kicked up. Kicked away. That one rolling over the foot of Strander as she tried to settle it. Excuse me.
This to Broussard. Broussard sends it way up. Oh, and a stumble there. That stumble cost that extra bit of time to allow Northshore to get there and kick it away. And that went off the back of O'Neal. Here's Bertram looking to turn it. They'll drop it back to Murders. Murders has to kick it. She gets it over to Grigsby. And that goes out of bounds. So Grigsby to throw this one in. Dumps it off to Bertram. And that one to Mount Carmel, kicking it away. Kicked away by Mount Carmel, headed up by Grigsby. Now North Shore working it upfield. Kicked up. Here's an no, offside. They called Brooke Couture offside. Good call there. She was about 2 steps ahead. And this will be Bailey Denoy to take the free kick for Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel kicking it up. Here's an opportunity. Oh! And that was all ball. Excellent defensive effort there from Grigsby. Goes out of bounds for a Mount Carmel throw-in, but great defensive play there for the junior. This one thrown in by Mount Carmel. Grubbs gets the head on it. Oh, and here's room to run for North Shore as they pass this one up, and it's cut off by Denoy. This one back. A little jersey pull there, no call. Thrown in by the Lady Panthers, kicked up. Strander. Strander. Good footwork there from Mull, getting that one around. She was trying to pass it over to Couture. It goes out of bounds and will be a throw-in for the Cubs. And a free kick for Mount Carmel. As we approach halftime, Mount Carmel down 4-0. Needs to come up with a plan to sustain a drive without getting cut off by that stout North Shore defense to put a ball in the net. They've gotten close, but that back line for the Lady Panthers is sensational. Here's Broussard. And looking to run this one down. Dupree looking to turn it from Mount Carmel. This one gets to O'Neal. And that'll go out of bounds for a Grigsby throw-in. Grubbs comes out for North Shore. And Grigsby throws it back to Murders to boot it away. Murders gets it up to Chase. Chase looking to turn it. Cut off, taken by Mount Carmel. Kick up, and Grigsby on the spot there, kicking it out. Big-time defensive player.
Final score, Bird 1, Fountain Blue 0.
And Grigsby looking to kick this one up. Ooh, big collision there. Some jersey pulling, physical play down there, and the officials are saying play on. And now in official stoppage time. We could have a bit due to that injury timeout for the keeper. It's up to Coutura. And over to Ochoa. Kick back in. Some hip throwing there to try and knock Northshore off balance. Instead, Northshore gets a free kick. So that'll set up Grigsby in a bit of an unfavorable location to take this one, as it's very muddy on that side of the pitch. Grigsby still boots it deep. This one up, Northshore looking to turn. Northshore puts it up, and it's wide left. So reserve ball coming in to Carroll. And Carroll will take the goal kick. She kicks it up to Broussard. Header across. Mount Carmel looking to run this one down. Speedster gets there, and here's Grigsby to stop that flow. This one back and scooped up by Carroll. Carroll boots it away. It's Mount Carmel moving it up to Sperrier. Another hip toss there, no call. Grigsby kicking it up, this one out of bounds. So that'll be a throw in for the Cubs. So we have to be getting pretty close to halftime here in stoppage. Kick down by O'Neal. That one deflected by Northshore. And that will send us to half as Northshore leads 4-0. Sam Falgoose kicking off the second half for the Cubs. But it's a tough road ahead for the Cubs here in the second half. They trail 4-0. And knowing this Northshore team not going to take their foot off the gas. So Grigsby to throw this one in. Over on that far side, Grigsby's been sensational defensively. And as always, she's the throw-in specialist, as you see there. She can throw in very far. This one up. Here's an opportunity. A foot race for Northshore. Hitting it around. Here's an opportunity. Northshore cutting inside. Shot. Oh! Wide right.
Shot on goal by Coutura. Just wide.
But that's what they do. The speed of Northshore is incredible. Quick players, crisp passes, that's what we saw that first half. Grigsby scored the first goal, then Bertram the second, Coutura the third, Bertram in the fourth. Bertram with a brace on the night. Deflected. Coutura looking to weave through as pressure mounts on her. Kicked up. And that'll be a corner. So Northshore setting up over there on that far corner.
Taken by number 16, S.J. Mull.
Mull sends this one down. Dangerous location, and good job by the freshman Carroll falling on top of it. Now Mount Carmel working this one up. That's Broussard. To Rivera. That one thrown in. And right back out. Good job with the ball retrievers over there on the other side, keeping the flow going, keeping the pace up. So a throw in for North Shore here, far side. This one back. Oh, deflected. And we're going to, well, let's see. Maybe she'll get up and walk it. Yeah, she's tough. She gets up. And she'll say, yeah, she'll have to come out as play stopped for her injury. They're going to continue evaluating over on the bench area. So Murders to kick this one away. Sends it deep. North Shore looking to bring it up. Good pass there. Wide open. Shot. Oh, good save there by the freshman keeper Carroll. Jumping in front of that one. Ellie Johnson kicks that one away. Johnson. Up to Coutura. Here's Mount Carmel. Scooped up by Murders. Yeah, that will lead to a free kick. So Grigsby line up to take this one. Grigsby sends it deep, and that's out of bounds. Looked to be off of Bertram. Mount Carmel throwing it down near sideline, up to Amelie Hebert. Headed back to Hebert. She was looking to send it over to Rivera, who was too far ahead. And Grigsby will drop it back to Murders to kick it away. We have a whistle there. That will be a free kick for the Cubs after the foul called. So they'll set up. It's Aguilera setting up to take this free kick for the Cubs. Kicks it down, headed up by Northshore. Booted away. That is wide right. So Murders will run this one down. So here the goal kick coming from Murders. Murders boots it deep. Northshore looking to get a run going there. Kicked up that back line, kicking it forward. A slippage, and now Northshore looking to run it down. They'll drop this one. It's a miscommunication here. This one loose, and this one in the goal. Murders came too far out. Good follow-up there for the Cubs. As it's 4-1.
Goal by number 7, Emily Abear.
This one dropped back. So 4-1 here with 30 to go in the second. Now, wow, Mount Carmel pressuring once again, but Grigsby there put the kibosh on it pretty quickly, and that's a trip. She caught all shin. Yeah, that'll be a card. Sadie Burst. Sadie Burst with the card.
Yellow card on number 19.
The sub has to come in. And Grigsby will take the free kick. Here in the 50th minute. 4-1. Northshore leading. This one booted away and well over the goal. And Carroll having to retrieve this one as it goes onto the track. So Carroll setting up to take the goal kick here. Carroll. Downfield Northshore. Grigsby is there. Running through, kicked up, banked off, still inbounds. Mount Carmel looking to turn it. Let's see, they're having a discussion over there on the far side. Is the official talking it over with two players down there? So they're going to do a drop kick. And we dropped in. I guess there he got a little antsy there. Kicked away by Mount Carmel. Up, Grigsby. This one turn, here's a run for Katura. And sliding on top of it is Ellie Carroll. Carroll punts this one away, crossing midfield, a strong punt there. Grigsby looking to run this one down to clear it. Well, now she's looking to turn it, keep it in play. Headed up by Mount Carmel. Northshore takes it back. Out to Mull. Through, oh, kicked away before Bertram could cut inside. This one kicked away. Northshore has it down. Running this one down, looking to bring it up as Falgoust. Oh, stolen away by Northshore. That one goes out of bounds for a Cub throw-in. Over to Sperrier. Northshore gets a hold of it, kicks it back. Kicked up Schneider. And Grigsby ushers it out, and that's going to be a corner. No, they say it went out off of Mount Carmel. Murder sends this one sailing down. Kicked up. And this one out for a Mount Carmel throw-in as that went out off of Allie Johnson. Johnson, a freshman, playing with the varsity squad. Well, Mount Carmel was looking to turn it there, and Northshore just denied it. Denoy drops it back. Frustration mounting for Mount Carmel. They get the free kick there. Mount Carmel fans not happy, although they're awarded the free kick. Free kick up for Mount Carmel, looking to head it back. Northshore instead heads it the other way. Converging, there's Katura. Burst. Swim back. Sperrier. Oh. So Grigsby to kick this one away. Free kick for Northshore. Headed down, here's an opportunity for a Price booting this one long over the goal.
Shot by the Panthers just over the top.
So that'll be the goal kick from Carroll. Carroll boots it away. Northshore gets down. Mount Carmel kicking it away, and the ball goes out in front of their bench area, so that'll be a throw-in from Grigsby right there in front of the Mount Carmel bench. Northshore pressuring. Look at a big entanglement there. Price and kicked away by the Cubs. Oh, looking to turn it, slips on that surface. So free kick for Mount Carmel. Zaguilera sets up to take this one. This one going far, headed away by Grigsby. Out of bounds, Sperrier. So the throw in for Northshore. Throw in for Beebe. Headed up. Shot there. Murders hauls it in. But I like the effort there. You know, you're down 4-1. Any opening you see, kick it and try to take that shot. Try to put it in. Because you're down 4-1 with about 21 minutes left. Grigsby kicks that one out.
Give her a high five like that.
And that one goes out off BB. Northshore throwing it in. And this one up, but Northshore all over it, clearing it out. Running, wind up, toss, headed back. Mount Carmel fans wanting a corner, but it's going to be a goal kick for Murders. The 60th. It is 4-1 Northshore over Mount Carmel. Murders kicks this one away. Couture looking to turn it. Mount Carmel wins that battle. Looking to pass it up. Gets it over to Rivera. And per usual, Grigsby is there to kick it out. Throw in Mount Carmel. Good job, Grigsby, getting in front of it. Loose ball crossing the face of the goal. Mount Carmel. And a good job clearing it out there by the Lady Panthers. And thrown in, BB. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. Kicked up. Over. They're going to say offside on Mount Carmel. So Murders will set up for the free kick. collision there. That one goes out of bounds. And it's a Cub throw-in. No one back out. Cub throwing once again, winding up, throwing BB. Grigsby. Kicked over. It's a foot race. Back to Aguilera. Grigsby kicks it out. So a throw in far side for Mount Carmel. Out of bounds. So another throw in. Chloe Beebe down, taking the shot. Oh, hits off the top of the goal. The shot from Jane Schneider. Schneider, an 8th grader for the Cubs. This one booted away by Murders. Kicked away Aguilera. That hauled in by Murders. Murders punts it away. So Jillian Aguilera taking the free kick. Katura. And that'll be a free kick for the Lady Panthers. Murders boots it away. So throw in for the Lady Panthers far side. Dumped in and dropped back. Headed away by Mount Carmel, looking to turn it. This one kicked up. They'll drop it back to Murders as pressure comes from Falgoost. Kicked up by Johnson. Northshore with the shot, wide right. Out of bounds behind the goal.
Just a bit outside.
So goal kick coming from Ellie Carroll. Drop back kicked away by Aguilera. Ooh, didn't get all of that one, but still gets it over to her teammate, now looking to work it up. Finds the back line of North Shore. Mull. Bertram. Battling there, Kachura and Denoy. And that'll be a free kick for the Lady Panthers. So Grigsby to take the free kick for the Panthers. Boots it deep. Crashing the goal, North Shore header. Oh, wide left. Does it go? Very close. And Carroll to kick this one away. That was a beautiful setup there as it was booted on down in the header attempt there. And Murders will scoop this one up with a little under 12 to play in this matchup. Murders puts a lot into that one, crossing midfield and headed back by Mount Carmel. Here's Schneider. And Schneider, just an 8th grader playing for the Cubs. But holding her own, playing very well. She brings a lot of speed to the Cubs. Very valuable asset in the 8th grade. Kicked up, looking to turn this one is Broussard. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. They'll throw this one in quickly. It's up to Kachura. Yeah, they're going to call the handball. So that'll be a free kick for the Cubs. Over from Denoy. Denoy sends it back. A lot of physical play down there. And it's going to be a free kick for the Cubs. So it's Jillian Aguilera setting this one up to take the free kick. You hear the vuvuzelas blowing right as she goes to take the kick. Falgoose runs this one down. So it'll be a throw-in for Chloe Beebe. Beebe steps into it. Headed down by the Lady Panthers. Here's an opportunity. Shot over the goal. But a good job taking the shot there when you feel you're open, especially down 4-1. Gabby O'Neill. O'Neill, another 8th grader on the pitch for Mount Carmel. So that'll be another throw in for Mount Carmel. Aguilera will throw this one in.
Yellow card against the Cubs.
So a free kick Excuse me. Free kick coming for the Lady Panthers. This is within range. They could get a good crash on it. Northshore sending it near the goal. Header back. Here's an opportunity. Following it up, burying it. Brittany Bertram. 5-1 Northshore. As Bertram
Another one in the box for number 10.
with the hat trick. Bertram made it 2-0, made it 4-0, now makes it 5-1. 3 goals on the night for the scoring leader and senior captain. And a yellow card comes out on S.J. Mull. As Mull heads to the bench area. So a free kick from Jillian Aguilera. Boots this one down, headed back by Northshore. That one deflected off Kachura.
Come on, y'all terrible now. Getting out of control.
And North Shore. And we will step away for the injury timeout. Following the injury timeout, Grigsby to boot this one away for the Panthers. Bertram. This one's scooped up by Carroll. So we're going to have a good bit of stoppage here in the second half because of that injury break as well as ball retrieving time. We're about 4:20 away from the end of regulation. We'll see where stoppage goes, how much time is added. So free kick here for Mount Carmel. That one deflected off the leg of Cottrell.
Okay, you need to go to rest.
Check that, off of Mount Carmel. So that'll be a throw-in. Yeah, that was off the leg of Sperrier. Excuse me, I got my 12s wrong. But a throw-in for Mount Carmel over on the far side. Kicked away by Carroll and headed down by Bertram. That one kicked up by Bertram. So a throw-in deep there by Biggs and into the hands of Carroll. Kicked away by Sperrier and back to Murders. Murders waiting as Mount Carmel runs forward, kind of trying to just waste a little bit more time and then falling on it. She'll punt this one away. Also, it gives them a little more of a run. And then they have to go back and get in position as she punts it away. Kicked up by Northshore. That one goes out of bounds. And we are officially, we have about 2 minutes before stoppage, and we're going to step away for an injury timeout. So it'll be a free kick for Mount Carmel coming out of the injury timeout. We're getting close to the end of regulation, but we will have quite a bit of stoppage time at the end of this one added on due to the injuries. Here's an opportunity. Oh, they're going to say Couture was offside. Looked like she had one or two steps there. So this one kicked away by Carroll. Oh, and that's a trip. Yeah, she got all shin. The trip of Mull. So that'll be a free kick for the Lady Panthers as Grigsby will take this one, and we're now officially in stoppage time. It could be, 5-6 minutes of stoppage due to the injury timeouts and ball retrieval time. Although, granted, every time we try to predict stoppage here in the prep zone, we're usually proven wrong. And this one will be scooped up by Carroll. Ooh, that was close. She was close to stepping over that line. Northshore kicking it down. They say that's, okay, a late call. Leads to the throw in for Northshore. And that'll go out of bounds. Quickly, Mount Carmel throwing it in. Mull. Throw in. What a move. Oh! And there, ricocheting off of BB. Weaving through. Bertram, cross, shot, goal! Buries it. Brooke Couture with the goal. And wow, you see the crowd going wild, jumping up and down out there. The shot from Kevin Mumphrey's camera bouncing up and down like it's an earthquake out there. Couture with her second goal of the night. Makes it 6-1 for the Lady Panthers here in stoppage.
By number 1, Brooke Couture.
Northshore turning here. Mount Carmel looking to bring it up. Losing footing there. And over to Brittany Bertram. They'll head it down, kicked away by Carroll. And that one goes out. Will be a throw-in for the Cubs as they retrieve this one. Throw in. This one down. Mount Carmel looking to turn it, take a shot. It's deflected by Grigsby. Mount Carmel gets this one over to BB. BB looking to cross, and it's deflected out. And that'll be a corner for the Cubs. Corner kept low, followed up. Oh, she put a lot into that when it hits the scoreboard. And there is the final whistle. North Shore is victorious over Mount Carmel 6-1 and will advance in the Division I girls soccer playoffs. So let's send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, Director of Broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, Kevin Mumphrey, editor and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Ray Williams. So from North Shore High School, where the North Shore Lady Panthers win 6-1. My name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.